can call me Ling Tan, or you can call me my long name. I have a very long name called Siriporn, Tangmitpracha. If somebody can say that, then when I go down that, and I'll give you some rewards, okay? So, first of all, let's selfie. Alright? So this is what I do in Thailand. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm not taking too much time of yours because I think the session today is full of very important materials that you can go on and work with Jeunesse. Let me talk about my why I joined. Let me talk to you about my passion of doing this business. First of all, I want to tell you that I come from northeast of Thailand. You know, northeast of Thailand is a lot of people from northeast. They are very hardworking. My family also. My family come from China. We are the mainland China 华人。我是华人，我也是一个华人。我可以讲中文。You have to talk to me in Chinese so I can reply you in Chinese. Okay, my family come from China, and we established a very good business in Northeast. We selling building materials. Our company very well known in almost five cities in Northeast, very big city in Northeast, and I am going to be listed in the stock market in 2 years' time. Our company. So a lot of my friends ask me, if you have this kind of business, why do you wanting to join Jeunesse? Is anybody wanting to know? Yes? Yes? So if you wanting to know, let's give me a very big hand of applause. Thank you. I'm a little bit nervous this morning. I'm a little bit nervous. There's a lot of people here in Malaysia. This is my first time after many years to come to Malaysia. I came to Malaysia for my work experience when I was about 22, and then I go to Singapore to do my architect also. I am graduate architecture. So I go back to Thailand and be an architect for 5 years, and then go to my home to do my job with my dad. And do you know my reason to become Jeunesse member? My reason is that I see a lot of, I heard a lot of story about people that they make themselves to be millionaires from nothing. I was so curious. I don't know about that. I never have any experience about MLM. The first day that I want to become a Jeunesse member, my father and I had a big fight. It is real. It is, you know, he doesn't want me to do this. He doesn't want me to do MLM. He said, Ling, you are like, you know, you graduate from UCLA, you graduate architecture, master degree. Why are you wanting to come here and selling things? I said, no, I'm not selling, Daddy. I am doing something. It is very passionate. You know, my very big dream is about to travel around the world. And my bigger dream is that I can help people around the world. And I don't want a business that somebody passing for me. I want a business that I start for my own. I want my own history. That's what I said to my dad. And my dad said, oh yeah, you're so proud, so let's go, do it. So that's a big fight though, but I had a chance to come and do Jeunesse. And one of the main reasons that I did Jeunesse at the first day is because of the product. Because my friend, they thought, I have a lot of money, you know. They would say, she is not going to be interested in this business because she has another business already. But they start to talk to me about the serum. the first day that I use serum, I can feel my face is lifting. And it's never like this before, because I was a shabby girl and also I didn't take care of myself. My hair, my face is very wrinkled, so I need something. So I started because of the product. The product is excellent. In Jeunesse, you have a research that come from the Nobel Prize, you know. You have to be proud of this, because what I used before was like the counter brand things. But the counter brand, I can say to you that it's nothing like Jeunesse. It's nothing like Luminous at all. This is the truth. And when I started to do the business, I had to start very, very tragically, because a lot of my friends, they leave me. A lot of my friends deny me because I am doing MLM. That's okay. Because later, they join me anyway. They do. Yeah, right now. They see me as a diamond, so they come right and say, hey, Ling, I want to join you. And that's what the very fruitful of the business also. You got your friend back. Yeah. And when you start the business, if you want to attract a big leader, and you want to attract millionaires to this business, you know what to do? You know what you need to do? If you want to attract big leaders, you have to be big leader. You do have to be big leader. That's right. The only way that you can be big leader is to learn. Is to get yourself into a class. Get yourself into a function like this. Get yourself to learn something from the beginning. Don't put your hats on. Take it off. Take every hat off. You know? No matter how big you are, no matter how rich you are, or you being a very big position in a company or something, you have to learn. And the reason that I learned so well is because I'm such an empty class. I don't have anything. I don't have experience here. So I am a good learner. I always go into the class. Whatever my upline told me, I do it. Whatever they said, I go ahead and do that. I could remember my first art that I do for this business is my upline said, doing an access marketing. What is the access marketing? Peter Ne. Give a big hand of applause to my upline, Peter Ne Kongsa. Thank you. And that was the first beginning of Jeunesse in Thailand. He now made a lot of money, 10 million baht a month. And he said, Ling, doing access marketing. Access marketing means you put your number underneath of the back of your car. Like, if you want to go rich, call me on this number. Yeah, that's what he did. He is so clever. You know, my upline doesn't speak a single English, but he has many, many people underneath him from many countries already, including me. That is how you do. You know, you don't have to be very good, but you have to learn from someone. You have to copy. You have to do whatever people say to you. Your upline, they told you to do something, don't worry, do it. Okay? Do whatever they want you to do. That is the secret to success. And lately, thank you very much. You can clap because it's louder. That's called lighthouse. Okay? And it's going to make the section even better. Okay? If you want to ask me something, then later when I go down, you can come and ask me also. So I made it. I made it and I proved it to my dad that after 5 years, actually I become diamond in 4 years' time. It takes a lot of time, you know, but it's worth it. It's worth it to do this. I can assure you that I have been doing a lot of things, through my life. I'm an enthusiastic people. I am a very, what you call, hyperactive person. Okay, I do everything. I sell good online. I like to meet people. I am an architect. I'm doing contractor. I'm doing interior manager. I do everything. I even sell cell phone at my shop. You know, I did a lot of things. But I can assure you that nothing is better than Jeunesse. It is. Nothing. You can ask people in the front row here. Nothing is better than Jeunesse. Why? Why? My why is that, you know, this is a leverage matching. This is a leverage thing. So you get connect to people and you can benefit all over the world. And when you sleep, you know, somebody else in the other world will wake up. So this is the best way to do market. And this company itself is so well. My upline, Kitane, also said, I asked him that why are you always successful? You have been in MLM for 25 years. Why are you always successful in every company you go? He said, choose the right company. Choose the right company. That is the key. Yes. If you are so good, you're so clever, you are a big leader, but if you choose the wrong company, if you go ahead and do it, you waste your time. You waste your time for a long time. But if you learn it, you choose it, you analyze it before you ever do anything, then you choose the right company, then go do it. No matter what business, okay? You don't have to do, you didn't even have to do Jeunesse, but if you analyze things and you choose the right company to do it, it's always gonna reward. But Jeunesse, so far, I cannot see any other company that can beat Jeunesse Global yet. It is not. And the key to success during my journey, during my being a diamond time. Do you want to know? The secret? I have 5 secrets that I always talk about. Okay, my 5 secrets is the first thing, when you enter a business, you have to do this. Wait, I cannot remember. Okay, I have the point. I have this now. Okay, the first, finding coach. Okay, you know, whenever you want to start something, you always need to find a coach. A coach would lead you to the very good way, and they have done something before. They have done something right. You don't have to start from elsewhere. You don't have to start from not knowing anything or doing the wrong way, okay? The second one is never let go team. One of the big challenge in this business is the teamwork, okay? Teamwork is meaning a lot to me. If you cannot have people's heart, if you cannot have people loving you, it is not going to success. People will have to love each other in the team. And also, there's no minus. It's only plus. It's only positive. It's no negative, okay? When you talk to people on your team, no negative. You have to always be positive. Negative, you keep it and call to your upline. Your upline will solve that problem for you, okay? So being positive all the time. Are you doing that? Yes. And persistent. Persistent is what makes a diamond. You know, diamond has to go through a lot of pressure. When you receive, when you got some problem in your team or during your journey, then you have to keep persistent. You have to keep going, you know. One of the things that I always remember in my head, in my heart, is that I had a first mentor. He talked to me about persistence. He said, no diamond would make if you keep jumping to one another company. You know, you're not going to be successful in anything. Unless you keep going, keep trying, you will be success as a diver if you keep persistent. Okay? And the coming up is never stop sponsor. A lot of people, they misunderstand about take care of the team. They go on and only take care of the team. That is not enough. Every time you have to place someone underneath your team. Every time you have to do yourself a very good sponsoring. You need to do sponsor all the time. Never stop sponsor. Okay? And the way you have to sponsor. Somebody talked to me that it's very hard to sponsor someone. What about sponsor rich people? How do you sponsor rich people? I say, sometimes rich people, they do have some ego. They do have something that they keep into their mind. It's just like a sunglasses that they're wearing. They keep protecting themselves. But if you learn, if you study how they want, if you study what is inside their need, you will know exactly how to sponsor those persons. For example, I sponsor one very, very big business girl, big business woman. She owned a department store in Bangkok. And the very best thing that she wants to do is she wants to do some, she wants to go to temple and help people in the temple. And I got that, and she got that need. I just say about that you do Jeunesse, you can help a lot of people. And you can go on and, instead of put the money into the temple or with the monk, you can put the money to help people. You can help people by sponsor them. And that she come and join us with Jeunesse. Wow. So that is it, yes. You have to know people's need. And then when you talk about sponsoring, you have to talk very, very excitement. And that excitement has to come out of your heart. You have to speak the truth. You have to really like the product to speak. That's why you need to use it. That's why you need to use everything that you know that how good it is, and then you can speak out. People would only buy into what you say because of you, not because of anything. Because they trust you, because they know that you're speaking out of your heart. That's what make it the very fruitful team that you will have. Right now, I have a team spread out like 80 countries in the world. Some of the country, like Africa, I never go there, but I got people there. And this is marvelous. This is fantastic. It's just happened in this business. Thank you. Big round of applause. Yeah. This is only business that drives my passion. My passion is the same. I always want to go and help people. I always want to go talking to people. And that is what I do best. That is what I do best. I never sell things. I never sell any single product. But you can sell. It's okay. It's okay to sell. But what I am selling is, I always talk about opportunities. I always talk about, when I go sponsor, I talk about, are you going to be with me? I'm going to make a history in this country. I am going to start our own journey, and it's going to make heard to everyone in the world. Because we are going to make a brand, Jeunesse brand, to be a top brand of the world. Are you with me? Yes. Are you with me? Yes. We are going to start the journey. This is still young. This hall is only a few people, and the company is still very young. So start a journey and become a rich people together, and people will make hers. You make hers to many people, like Chanel, like Hermes, like La Mer. Jeunesse is going to be #1 in the world. Meet you at the top. Thank you.